أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Good evening, everyone. I hope we are doing well. I'm doing well, alhamdulillah. My brothers and sisters, as usual, before starting our conversation or our message, we have to pray others because, there are some people also, they need prayers. So we have to pray them because there are many, some they are in hospitals, some are still home, some they have issues of getting kids, some they have problem of finance, and others. So we have to pray them Allah to give what they want, inshallah. And those one who they are sick, Allah to remove their sickness away, inshallah. Those one they don't have kids, Allah give them kids also. Those one they don't have money, Allah will give them money, inshallah. My brothers and sisters, today I'm here, just I want to share a small message. And I think the message is going to be shortly because, when I'm here, as I said, we have to remind ourselves. So that is why I'm here. My brothers and sisters, I've been here, share some messages, but I think we are listening. I think we have understood what we are sharing, right? Hi, how are you doing? I think we have understood what we have been sharing because we want everyone in this world to understand, also to have peace, have a better life also, because everyone is running to have a good life, want to be healthy in this world. So we have to pray them. So because, we are different people in this world, some they are okay, some they are not okay. Even those presidents, we are seeing them. You can see a president moving well, eating well, but also has issues. So my brothers and sisters, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share others to know what you are talking about, because we are different countries, right? So hi, how are you doing? We are different countries, so we have to share the video. We have to like, we have to comment. So any question you can ask, right? Feel free. So my brothers and sisters, we have prayed others, right? So I think we are waiting some people to join, and when you are ready, you can tell me to start our conversation. So please, if you are ready, I can start our conversation of today because it is very important, right? So my brothers and sisters, let me hope you are all doing well, right? Yeah, that is it. My brothers and sisters, today I have two messages like this. One, two. I have two messages I want to share today. And those messages, they're very important. My brothers and sisters, today the message I'm going to talk, the death and the religion. That is the message I'm going to talk today. Because everyone in this world has a religion, and she or he knows the religion is following, right? So, but as human being, as I said, we are going to die, but we don't know the time we are going to die and the time we are going to. You can know the time you are here in this world, but you don't know the time you are going to die. You know the religion you are following every day. When they have prayers, you know the time, but when you are here in this world, you don't know the time you're going to leave this world, right? So we have to know that, and we have to remind each other, because some people they can lie themselves, right? So my brothers and sisters, we are going to start about the religion, because everyone, as I say, everyone in this world has his own religion, right? Either Muslim or Christian or Catholic, Right? Etc. My brothers and sisters, I want to tell you that when you're a mature person, your brain is working, everything is okay. Because when you are still young, you are still in your mom's, you are still your parents' place. Like you are, for example, you have 10 years, you have 18 years, you have like 9 years, you can be there with your mom. Your mom is the one who can choose you the religion you are going to follow, right? Yeah, because you don't know anything. But when you become a mature person, and first of all, our parents, they send us to school to learn, right? But when you become a mature person, for example, you have 20 years or 18 years, 30 years, when, for example, you follow Islam, for example, but when you become mature person, you have to learn to know about Islam, right? When you learn and you know about Islam, you can know what you are doing than following just. For example, if you are becoming mature and you have been following Catholic and you become mature, you have to learn about Catholic. Because if you are following Catholic religion and you don't know anything about Catholic, it's like water, right? It's like just pouring water, or water running in the river without stopping, because you can follow it till the end of your life without getting anything what you are following, right? But when you learn to know about Catholic, what is Catholic, for example, Catholic religion, for example, you can know what you are doing and what you are following. But when you just following, but without learning anything, when people when just like wake up in the morning, people they call you, let's go and pray. Okay, you just go and pray, but you don't know what you have to do. Before starting the prayers, because I know every religion they have some rules when they are start praying or doing other stuffs, right? So when like your friend they call, for example, let's go and worship. For example, I don't know what are you worshiping. So I don't know. Those people they are following Catholic. They know what they are doing, right? But for example, let me talk about Islam. When you're following Islam without knowing anything, just following, you can't feel happy. When your friend they call you to go to the mosque to pray, for example, for you can just follow, can just go there the way they are getting abolition. Try also to do it, but you don't know what they are doing inside the heart. When you go to the mosque, inside the mosque, they're seeing the way they are praying, they are kneeling, but for you are following. That's what I'm saying. If you are following a religion in this world, try to learn about the religion. Because when you learn something, that 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 is the way that you can understand better. But just following anything, the religion without learning, you have to learn. So my brothers and sisters, those one who they are Muslim and those one who they are non-Muslim, please, when you are following a religion, try to understand, try to know about the religion. Because nowadays we are seeing religions, they are many. There are those one who they are in the road shouting. There are those one who they are in the mosque shouting. Because some of us, when we are seeing those people who they in the road shouting, I mean, like me, I can say maybe those people just they are shouting because I don't understand anything there. Those one who they understand, they can appreciate. That's what I'm saying. If you are following a religion, please try to understand, try to learn about that religion you're following. It's like, for example, you are going to do a course. For example, you are going to get medicine. You can't wake up. I mean, in the morning, you just try to give someone a drug, right? Because if you are not a doctor and just I mean, to give someone, I mean, a medicine without anything showing like you're a doctor. So if you want to be a doctor, you have to learn, right? You have to know what's the meaning of to be a doctor, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you are following a religion, please, my brothers and sisters, try to understand what you are going to follow. First, try to learn what you are going to follow. Either Muslim, to be a Muslim, either to be a Christian, either to be a Catholic. First, try to understand. First, try to learn what is Catholic. First, try to understand what is Islam. First, try to understand what is, right? What is, I say Catholic, Christian, and what? And others, right? You have to learn. As I said, please, my brothers and sisters, when you want to follow a religion, try to understand the religion before following. Even though you spend like a year to learn about Catholic, try. Like the way we are saying, I mean, Muslim people, the way they learn Quran, they can spend like 2 years learning, or 10 years learn Quran. You know, Quran is Arabic, right? So some people, it's hard for them to read. But you know, Bible, it is English or French or your local language you can read. But Quran, you can't see Quran in a local language, I mean, in a local language, right? So Quran is Arabic. Everywhere, Quran is Arabic. So, as I say, I'm going to repeat again, my brothers and sisters, when you are following a religion in this world, try to know what you're following. Because this religion we are following, we are going to leave them behind anytime, any day. That's what I'm saying. Try to follow a good religion which can help you the day of judgment. Because, as I said, this judgment we are seeing here in this world, that is the example. But the real judgment is waiting there for us. So that's what I'm saying. If you are following religion, try to understand. Because you can see some people, they wake up early in the morning, or they wake up in the morning, they want to get money, they are starting creating religions. Yeah, you can create your religion because what you are worship, if you worship Allah or others, so you are the one who knows what you are doing, right? But I want to tell you, when you are following a religion, try to understand, because this world, for us, you are going, as I say, for us, you are visitors. Anytime, any day, we are going to leave this world. That's why I'm saying, in this world, you can know what you are following, what you are doing, but you don't know the time you are going to leave this world. And I want to remind you, either a Christian, either a Muslim, either a non-Muslim, Catholic, and others, let's try to know the good religion in this world, because religions, there are many, but the way we learned religion is the true religion is just one religion, that is Islam, right? That is Islam. So, my brothers and sisters, I know you are there following other religion, but try to understand, try to know what you are following, what you are doing. Because if you're a mature person and you just they are following, just you had people they are saying, for example, let's follow Islam, but you don't know about the Islam or Christian or Catholic. You're just following just because you are seeing your friend, your family, they are Christian, they are Catholic. I want to tell you, my brother, if you are seeing your mom or your family, they are Catholic, right? Just know if you are following because your parent or your family also they are Catholics. Let me tell you, as I say, this world, we are going to leave this world. And in this world, when you leave this world, the way you are, I mean, the way they are going to judge you, it's different. The way they are going to judge you, for example, your mom or your dad or your friend. So when you are following a religion, don't follow like you are seeing your mom or your dad or your family, they are Muslim, just you are following. You have to know what you are doing and what you are following. Because as I said, for us, you are going to leave this world. The way you are going to leave this world, the way your friend or your mom or others. So I want to tell you, if you are a Muslim and I'm Muslim also, the way to judge my friend who is a Muslim and the way they are going to judge me, it is different. Because in this world, we are doing different nonsense and we are doing different things and good things. Because I can't assure you, you have been in this world without doing bad things. First, you're a human being. We are not prophets. We are not messengers. We have different ways, the way we are doing our nonsense. We have different ways, the way we are doing our good things. We have different, ways, the way we behave. So I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, don't wake up in the morning and you see your family, they are Muslim or they are Christian. Just say, I have woke up, I found my family, they are Christian. Just I'm following them because they are Christian. Why, my brothers and sisters? Because the way they are going to judge, for example, your friend who is a Christian, it is different. The way they are going to judge you. That's why I'm saying when you become a mature person, try to wake up your brain to understand and to know what you are going to follow. So, my brothers and sisters, I want to tell you that don't follow the religion that your mom or your dad or your family they are because they are Christian or they are Muslim or they are Catholic. We have to know, we have to first know what our mom follow, because is it a good religion? Is it a religion which can help me in the day of judgment, or just they are following because also they found their grandmother and their grandfather because they are Christian or they are non-Muslim. So my brothers and sisters, don't follow like that. You have to ask your mom, is this religion, is it good? Is it the right religion? If they tell you it's the right religion, also you have to put your mind to learn, but not just like following, because also they say for us, you're Christian or you're Catholic or non-Muslim, we have to follow. No? Put your mind, because if they say Muslim, you first try to understand about Islam. If they say they are following Catholic, you first put your mind to know about Catholic. Don't just follow. As I said, this world, we are here doing different ways things, you know. We are here doing different process. We are here doing different good things and bad things. So I want to tell you that the way we are here doing it, the way Allah is the way is going to judge us differently. That's what I'm saying. If you're a Christian or Catholic, They can't judge the same ways because you're a Catholic and this one is a Catholic, or this one is a Muslim and this one is not a Muslim, or is a Muslim also. So we have to understand what we are doing here and what we are following. So I think that message now we have understood that we are not supposed just following like, because as I say, this religion, I mean, this world now, some religions, they are like a business, right? You are following this religion and they pay you per month or daily. When you come to pray, they give you money. Yeah. So we are not supposed like to follow a religion like a business. We are following things, the religion that will get reward from Allah because you are going to worship Allah. You are not supposed to worship a person, a human being, or a stone. So because the way we used to say Allah is a spirit, we can't say spirit. So and we can't touch him and we can't see him. Like Muslims they pray, but they don't see Allah, but they are believing. Those one they are different. But some Christian they see what they are praying because they can see the cross, right? So my brothers and sisters, we have to know what we are doing here in this world, and we have to know about the true religion because the true religion is there, and I can tell you it is Islam. Also, Islam has many religions, but I want to tell you Islam is the religion because you can find a, a religion in Islam, they have another name, but the way they are praying, the way the other Muslim, the way they're praying. But in Catholic or Christian, the way Catholic is praying, the way, uh, the way, how can I say, the way Christian, the way Christian, they pray differently. Catholic pray different, and the Christian they pray different. But in Islam, you can find a religion in Islam. For example, this one is called, how can I say, this one is called Shia, and this one is called another names. But the way they praying is the same. The way they fasting, it is the same. They fast the same month. They pray the same time, right? The way they bury them in the grave, the same. So I can say Islam, it is just one religion, but some they have just, different names. But Islam, it is one religion. I said the way Islam they pray, it is the same. The way they fast, the same. The way they break their fast, it is the same. But when you see those Christian people or Catholic, the way they pray, it is different. Right? It is different. And I want to tell you, in Islam, the Quran, it is the same, just one Quran. But in Bible, you can see many things, many words changing, right? So, alaikum salam, my brothers and sisters, my brother Zaki. Uh, in Islam, as I said, if you go to Saudi Arabia and you go to France or COMORES or African, those, the way those people who they are in, for example, in France, those Muslim people and those one who they are in Africa, the way they are praying, it is the same. And the same adhan. When here in Africa, they say, they read, for example, they read Surah Al-Fatiha, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Yawmiddin, Iyaka na'budu wa Iyaka nasta'in, Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim, sirata alladhina an'amta alayhim, ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin, Amin. It's the same way when you go to Palestine or Gaza, the way our brothers, the way they are praying or the way they are reading Surah Al-Fatiha is the same. So I want to tell you, Islam is the same. So my brothers and sisters, please, we have to know what we are following this world, and we have to know to understand the true religion, because the true religion is there. For me, I can tell you the true religion is Islam, right? The true religion is Islam. So, my brothers and sisters, let's try to understand. Analia, hi, how are you doing? Let's try to understand, because we have to know the truth in this world. We have to know the truth in this world. So I think, Analia, hi, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well, right? So thank you so much for listening what I'm talking about, and others. So Analia, please, let's subscribe the channel. Let's like the video. Let's comment. Any question you want to ask, feel free to ask, because as I said, today we are talking to two things. We have the, we are the death and the religions. So we have started the religions. So after I finish this one, we are going to talk about the death. So we have to know what we are following, right? My friend Analia, we have to understand, we have to learn what you are following, right? Don't like found your friend who is a Christian and try also to want to be a Christian. Try to understand what is Christian, or try to understand what is Islam. Try to understand what is Catholic. So, Analia, I think you have understood. So, my brothers and sisters, I think we have understood about the religions that you are not supposed to just follow, right? So I think that one we have understood, right? So after that, if there is no question about religions, so please, if you have a question, try to ask, because we have to go to another, the second message. So we are still here about the religion. So if someone has a question, please try to ask, because we are here to remain ourselves, and feel free, don't be shy to ask what you want to ask, right? So anyone who has a question, please feel free to ask about the religions. So because you have been talking about religion, so because you want to talk about the next message about the death, so please, let's I'm waiting if there is a question, because I want to proceed to the another point. So I think maybe there is no question. So if there is no question, I can proceed. I think so. I think there is no question, right? That is why, because I'm here listening, I'm here waiting if there is a question, because I want to proceed the next point. So please, if you have a question, try to ask. Feel free. I think there is no question. So thank you so much. My brothers and sisters, our next point, it is about the death. Why I'm talking about death? Because that is the way we are going to pass, all of us. Either a Muslim, a non-Muslim, we are going to pass there. All of us, we are going to face the death. Either you are beautiful, either you are not beautiful, you are handsome, you are not handsome, you are ugly, you are president, you are rich, you are not rich. But all of us, we are going to face the death, right? And for us human beings, we are here in this world, but we don't know our time. That, as I said, we know what we are doing here in this world, but we don't know what is coming tomorrow. Right? We don't know what is coming tomorrow. So, my brothers and sisters, please, for us human beings, we have been young, we have been babies. So we are now when you are a baby, you don't know anything what you are doing in this world. But when you become mature, that's why you can know and you can understand what you are doing in this world. About the death, we are not going to talk just shortly. We are going to talk shortly, right? So because we have just to remind each other, right? But I want to tell you, my brothers and sisters, everyone in this world is going to die. And we have different, the days, we have different ways, right? The way people are going to die. Some people, they can die, when they are doing good things. Some people, they can die when they are doing bad things. But let's pray Allah to give us, a better end when you are, today, for example, when you are in the mosque praying, right? Because some people, they can be there, maybe boozing or doing other stuffs, and they die. So, my brothers and sisters, I want to tell you, in the grave, you're going to be alone. In this one, you are there with your friend, with your wife, girlfriend, right? Family, staying together, eating together. But when you die, you're not going to be with your mom. You're not going to be with your friend or your girlfriend. You're going to be alone. But we want to remind you, my brothers and sisters, you are here in this world. Friends, you are not prophets, you are not messengers. But let's try to do what Allah allowed here in this world. It is hard sometimes to enjoy this world because people, they're enjoying some, they are just not enjoying this world. But what I'm saying, it is hard for us to follow what is Allah, what Allah wants, and those one who He doesn't want. To follow this one, what He wants, it is hard. Some people, right? Some people, it is hard to follow what Allah wants, but most people, they follow what Allah doesn't want. So, my brothers and sisters, when you are here in this world as a Muslim, when you are seeing yourself that what you are doing, Allah doesn't allow. What you can do, try to force your heart, or maybe when you are doing something which is not allowed, try to make istighfar, right? Because when you make istighfar, Allah can forgive you, because He's the one who tells us when we do this one, we have to make istighfar. We have to tell Him to give us. So I want to tell my brothers and sisters, the death, everyone is going to taste, and in the grave, we are going to be alone. So when you're here in this world, try to do good things, try to make other happy, try to do what Allah allow in this world. So my brothers and sisters, I think we have understood about the death, right? So I think there is no question. If there is a question about the death, please ask. If there is no question, maybe I can stop here and tomorrow again to be here again, because today we have talked about religions and the death. So, and I want to tell you, death it is there, and everyone is going to pass that way, and that everyone is going to taste the death. So please, my brothers and sisters, let's try in this world to do what can make Allah happy and what can make us to benefit the day of judgment. So, my brothers and sisters, I wish you a good night. Tomorrow again, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.